Dinner got cold while we talked about everything except us. The TV stayed on, neither of us was watching anymore. You looked outside, I looked down. Some silence has a sound. Nothing broke all at once, it happened little by little. We were still here in the same room, but somehow further away. Every answer got shorter, every question came too late. I reached for you, you reached for your coat. Neither of us said why. On the table long enough for me to notice. You sighed like you wanted to say something, then didn't. The dishes waited again tonight. So did we. Love doesn't leave in one day. Sometimes it quietly changes. We still smiled when we had to, still asked if you'd eaten, still cared in ordinary ways, but something was missing, and neither of us knew its name. You opened the door, then stopped, like you forgot something. Maybe it was nothing, maybe it was us. The room stayed quiet long after you walked away, and I never knew that ordinary evening would be the beginning of goodbye. I woke up to the same room. Nothing moved, nothing changed. Your mug was gone from the shelf. There was only an empty space. I made breakfast out of habit, then realized it was too much. No one said this would be the hardest part. After you left, the days kept going. Cars passed by, people laughed. The world didn't stop, only my routine. Forgot your name, I kept reaching for little things that weren't there anymore. I found your note inside a book, just a shopping list, nothing special. I read it twice, then put it back like it still belonged there. The window stayed open, the wind came in. The house felt bigger than before. It's strange how silence learns every corner of a room. After you left, I talked less, walked slower, came home earlier, not because I wanted to, just because there was nowhere else to be. I people never become strangers. They just live somewhere you can't visit anymore. And somehow life keeps asking you to keep walking. I locked the door and turned the light off. I made 2 cups without thinking. One stayed on the table. The window was open, the curtain moved. Everything else stayed where it was. His shoes are gone, the floor looks bigger. I still slow down when I walk in. Funny how the smallest things take the longest to disappear. I don't look for you every day, but sometimes, without meaning to, I leave a space next to mine, like you're walking, and sit back down. Nothing happens. I finish my coffee alone again. Favorite bowl is still in the cupboard. I should move it, I never do. The TV keeps talking, I don't hear much. I wash 1 plate instead of 2. The room isn't empty, it just sounds different. No big goodbye, just quiet changes, one after another. Like it always does. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's making 1 cup instead of 2, without stopping halfway through. Chair's still here, the table is the same. Morning comes in through the same window. One day, someone else will sit across and we'll talk about ordinary things without knowing how much they matter. I clear the table this time. There's only 1 cup. You said take your time, like there was nowhere either of us had to be. I laughed, looked outside, watched another car roll past the light. Funny how the smallest words stay the longest. We don't have to call it anything. We don't have to make it last. Some things fit exactly where they are. The room got quieter. Someone I'd never heard before stayed in my head. You reach for your coat, I reached for the bill. Neither of us rushed the silence. Maybe that's enough. We don't have to call it anything. We don't have to figure it out. If today is all we get, that's enough for now. For now. You came in holding 2 cups. You said, I guessed your order. I asked, what if you're wrong? You smiled, then I'll drink both. The room got quieter without getting quiet. Some people talk a lot. You always showed up first. It wasn't flowers or promises, just warm paper cups between our hands. You remembered little things before I knew they mattered. Love didn't arrive all at once. It slowly found a place to sit. Your bag stayed on my chair like it already belonged there. We talked until the drinks lost their warmth. Neither of us noticed. Someone turned the lights down. We kept talking anyway. I stopped looking at my phone without thinking about it. It wasn't fireworks or perfect words, just another evening that felt easy. The longer we stayed, the less we hurried, like the road home could always wait. Maybe that's how it happens. Not with noise, not all at once. Just one small habit after another, until missing it feels impossible. Now every cup feels lighter when you're here across from me. No big moment, no grand surprise, just another day I choose again. If tomorrow looks the same, I think I'd still be happy. You picked up the empty cups and waited by the door. The streets still look the same. The bakery still opens early. Someone waves, someone laughs. Morning never waited for anyone. I used to think everything had changed. Maybe it was only me. The city kept my place even when I was gone. Life goes on so quietly, you almost miss the sound. Not all endings close a door. Some become a window you never stop at the corner store. The owner smiles like always. Nothing special, just another day. The kind of day I once wished would come back. Now I'm standing in it. No one told me healing could feel this ordinary. Life goes on without asking if you're ready. It simply leaves a light on for the days you finally walk back in. Someone behind me says, "Could you hold the door?" I turn, smile, and say, "Of course, that's all." Just 2 words, but somehow they felt like the beginning of everything. Maybe hope doesn't arrive with fireworks. Maybe it sounds like footsteps walking beside you again. Maybe it's opening a door without wondering who's coming through. Maybe it's simply living without looking back. The door closed gently, another one opened. You always left the kitchen light on. Said it felt better coming home that way. I'd laugh, turn it off, you turn it on again. Some habits never needed a reason to stay. We never noticed those little things until they became everything. Home wasn't the walls or the door or the street. It was you standing there asking how my day went before I put my bag down. Nothing fancy, nothing loud, just another night that felt right. The dishes waited, the laundry too. We said we'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow came and we laughed because we always said that. Your sweater stayed on the chair long enough to belong there. The quiet moments filled the room better than any music. Home wasn't a place we searched for. It happened somewhere between shared dinners, open windows, and slow conversations. Every ordinary day turned into something worth keeping. No promises written down, no perfect plans to follow. Just 2 people learning that happiness can be quiet. If I could keep one memory, it wouldn't be the biggest one. I'd keep the light you always left on, waiting without saying a single word. The room glowed just enough. just a second, like you almost knew my name. Someone called you from the doorway, then the moment slipped away. I turned back to what I was doing, like it didn't mean a thing. Funny how the smallest silence can stay longer than it should. Maybe nothing started, maybe nothing had to. I'll leave it where it landed. No need to figure out. Some things never ask for words, they work themselves somehow. The afternoon kept moving, nothing special changed. A couple laughed across the room, the sky stayed soft and gray. I checked the time without a reason, folded up today's receipt, then walked a little slower than I usually do. Maybe that's enough for one ordinary day. I'll leave it where it landed. No need to turn around. Some things make more sense when you stop chasing them down. Maybe later, maybe not. Either way, I'm alright now. The red light says I'm on. Nobody calls tonight. The coffee lost its heat hours ago. Rain marks the window without a sound. The city forgot this little room. Somewhere someone's listening without saying a word. Stay a little longer if you're still awake. This old radio still knows your name, not because it ever learned, but because you're here tonight. Another song fades out, another clock moves on. The empty chair across never changes. A notebook stays open, half a page behind. Some thoughts don't need finishing. Silence has its own voice when no one's around. The red light turns off. Morning walks in. You said, this is my start. The door's open, but neither of us moved. You kept talking about something small. I don't remember what it was. Only that the train left and we laughed like it didn't matter. Another train would come, neither of us seemed to mind. We stayed one more stop, then another, without deciding. The city kept moving, we didn't need to. Sometimes the best plans are the ones you never make. We walked without checking where we were going. Every street looked familiar because you were there. Someone locked a shop nearby. The lights came on one by one. You asked if you're tired, I wasn't even close. One more stop, one more street, one more reason not to leave. The conversation never ran out, neither did the evening. I hoped the walk would always be this long. Maybe this is it, that quiet moment people mean when they say something changed. Nothing happened, except everything. If I knew we'd remember this day for years, I'd still walk the same road, miss the same train, stay the same extra stop just to hear you say, let's keep walking. Neither of us look back. The room feels different, not because it's new. I finally moved the chair closer to the window. Morning comes in without asking, and I let it. The radio plays something I don't know. I leave it on anyway. Some days don't need a reason to feel good. I open the windows, let the air come in. Not to forget, just to begin again. The world didn't change, I only learned how to see it with quieter eyes. I bought fresh flowers for the first time. They weren't for anyone. I cooked enough for one, and this time that was enough. The dishes waited until morning, and I laughed instead of worrying. Peace arrived so quietly, I almost missed it. I opened the windows, the room breathes too. Every little habit feels brand new. Some memories still wave as they pass, but they don't ask me to follow. I thought moving on would feel like running. Turns out it feels more like standing still without hurting. I'll keep the good days, the bad ones too. They're all part of me now. If tomorrow looks the same, that's alright. I'll open the windows again and let the light find its way in. The curtain moved, so did I. Every morning, same corner store. You always leave as I walk in. The bell above the door rings once. You hold it just long enough. We never planned to notice, but somehow we did. Nothing changed until it did, without either of us trying. We kept passing by like it meant nothing. A smile, then another. One short hello turned into talking like we'd already known each other long before we knew our names. The owner waved like always. You laughed at something small, I don't remember the joke, only that you laughed. The walk outside felt shorter, even though nothing moved. Some stories don't begin, they slowly appear. We kept passing by without expecting anything at all. One more conversation, one more reason to stop for a minute. Sometimes that's enough. No fireworks, no movie scene, just another door opening. Another ordinary day becoming something worth remembering. We kept passing by until one day, walking away didn't feel right. So we walked the same direction, talking about nothing, and somehow that became everything. The bell rang one more time. You stood 2 steps away every Tuesday after 6. Same blue headphones, same tired smile. We never said hello, still somehow knew which side of the road the other would choose. Funny how a face becomes before a name. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally talk about nothing at all while waiting here. Some meetings don't arrive at once, they grow a little every passing day. The rain came early, you moved beside me, holding the shelter half my way home. The traffic passed without a sound. For a little while the world felt small. No promises, no grand beginning, just one more evening. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally laugh at something neither planned. Standing right here, some stories never start loudly, they simply happen before you notice. The bus lights turn around the corner, you look at me like we've met before. Maybe we have in another ordinary day. Maybe tomorrow we'll know each names instead of guessing from quiet smiles. If not tomorrow, that's alright, I'll still be here at 6 again. Same bus, same stop, a little less alone. I took the long way home again, past the bakery on the corner. The owner was pulling down the sign, like he always does. Someone laughed across the street, a bicycle rolled through the crosswalk. Everything looked exactly the same, except I wasn't looking for you anymore. The traffic light turned green, nobody hurried, even the wind felt late tonight. It's strange how some places remember us long after we forget ourselves. I don't miss every moment, I miss the ordinary ones. Waiting for the light to change, walking without saying much. If I ever think of you, it sounds a little quieter now, like a song from another apartment. The convenience store changed its windows, they finally fixed the old clock. Someone painted the wall where we used to lean. I almost smiled without knowing why. Maybe time doesn't erase things, it just moves them farther away. The train passed overhead, nobody looked up. I kept walking anyway. Some nights feel heavier than others, without any reason. silence before goodbye. If your name crosses my mind, it stays only for a while, then disappears with the evening traffic. People now, maybe that's enough, maybe that's the answer. Not every ending needs another conversation. Some doors close quietly without anyone noticing. I don't miss who we were, I remember where we were. That small street after the rain, the corner with the walking home, one step, one song, one ordinary night at a time. The light changed, I crossed without looking back. I never asked why you liked the window seat everywhere we went. I just sat beside you, thinking there'd always be another time. You always looked outside a little longer than everybody else. I never asked why. Some answers only matter after the question is gone. There were so many little things I thought could wait. Your favorite song, the stories behind the old photos, the name of your first dog. I never knew, I thought there'd be tomorrow. Ticket inside a book we never finished. I remember the ending of the film, but not what you said walking home that night. Now I'd trade anything to hear it again. Memory keeps strange things and loses the ones you need. There were so many ordinary moments I hurried past without knowing they were the important ones. Now they come back one by one when the room gets quiet. If we ever met again, I don't think I'd ask about us. I'd ask about you, the things I missed while trying to be I don't need another chance, just another conversation without rushing. I listen a little longer, laugh a little slower, and finally ask the questions I should have asked back then. Some words arrive too late. so heavy. The laundry was finally done. The plants needed water. I'd almost forgotten they were growing too. Funny how life keeps moving, even when you don't notice. I smiled today for no reason, walked a little slower on the way home. Not because everything changed, just because something inside me got a little lighter. The old cafe was still there, same chairs, same menu. I sat down by myself and it didn't feel strange. The coffee cooled while I watched people come and people leave. I wasn't waiting for anyone that felt new somehow. I smiled today without trying. The sky looked a little wider. Some memories still visit, but they don't stay as long as they used to. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it happens between ordinary mornings and quiet walks home. I'm still learning how to be this version of myself. Some days are still hard, some days feel easy. Today was one of those good days. I'll keep it with me. I closed the window and smiled without knowing why. The streets still look the same. The bakery still opens early. Someone waves, someone laughs. Morning never waited for anyone. I used to think everything had changed. Maybe it was only me. The city kept my place even when I was gone. Life goes on so quietly, you almost miss the sound. Not all endings close a door, some become a window you never noticed was already open. I stop at the corner store. The owner smiles like always. Nothing special, just another day. The kind of day I once wished would come back. Now I'm standing in it. No one told me healing could feel this ordinary. Life goes on without asking if you're ready. It simply leaves a light on for the days you finally walk back in. Someone behind me says, could you hold the door? I turn, smile and say, of course. That's all just 2 words, but somehow they felt like the beginning of everything. fireworks. Maybe it sounds like footsteps walking beside you again. Maybe it's opening a door without wondering who's coming through. Maybe it's simply living without looking back. The door closed gently, another one opened. The room feels different, not because it's new. I finally moved the chair closer to the window. Morning comes in without asking, and I let it. The radio plays something I don't know. I leave it on anyway. Some days don't need a reason to feel good. I open the windows, let the air come in, not to forget, just to begin again. The world didn't change, I only learned how to see it with quieter eyes. I bought fresh flowers for the first time. They weren't for anyone. I cooked enough for one, and this time that was enough. The dishes waited until morning, and I laughed instead of worrying. Peace arrived so quietly, I almost missed it. I opened the windows, the room breathes to every little habit feels brand new. Some memories still wave as they pass, but they don't ask me to follow. I thought moving on would feel like running. Turns out it feels more like standing still without hurting. I'll keep the good days, the bad ones too. They're all part of me now. If tomorrow looks the same, that's alright. I'll open the windows again and let the light find its way in. The curtain moved, so did I. I opened the windows without thinking. The room didn't feel so heavy. The laundry was finally done. The plants needed water. I'd almost forgotten they were growing too. Funny how life keeps moving, even when you don't notice. I smiled today for no reason, walked a little slower on the way home. Not because everything changed, just because something inside me got a little lighter. same chairs, same menu. I sat down by myself, and it didn't feel strange. The coffee cooled while I watched people come and people leave. I wasn't waiting for anyone. That felt new somehow. I smiled today without trying. The sky looked a little wider. Some memories still visit, but they don't stay as long as they used to. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it happens between ordinary mornings and quiet walks home. I'm still learning how to be this version of myself. Some days are still hard, some days feel easy. Today was one of those good days. I'll keep it with me. I closed the window and smiled without knowing why. I never asked why you like the window seat. Everywhere we went, I just sat beside you thinking there'd always be another time. You always looked outside a little longer than everybody else. I never asked why. Some answers only matter after the question is gone. There were so many little things I thought could wait. Your favorite song, the stories behind the old photos, the name of your first dog I never knew. I thought there'd be tomorrow. I found a movie ticket inside a book we never finished. I remember the ending of the film, but not what you said walking home that night. Now I'd trade anything to hear it again. Memory keeps strange things and loses the ones you need. There were so many ordinary moments I hurried past without knowing they were the important ones. Now they come back one by one when the room gets quiet. If we ever met again, I don't think I'd ask about us. I'd ask about you, the things I missed while trying to be heard. I and finally ask the questions I should have asked back then. Some words arrive too late. I woke up to the same room, nothing moved, nothing changed, your mug was gone from the shelf. There was only an empty space. I made breakfast out of habit, then realized it was too much. No one said this would be the hardest part. After you left, the days kept going, cars passed by, people laughed, the world didn't stop, only my routine. Forgot your name, I kept reaching for little things that weren't there anymore. I found your note inside a book, just a shopping list, nothing special. I read it twice, then put it back like it still belonged there. The window stayed open, the wind came in, the house felt bigger than before. It's strange how silence learns every corner of a room. After you left, I talked less, walked slower, came home earlier, not because I wanted to, just because there was nowhere else to be. I don't need another reason or another goodbye. We already said enough in the days before you left. After you left, after you left, oh, after you left, I slowly learned some memories stay gentle. Some people never become strangers, they just live somewhere you can't visit anymore. And somehow life keeps asking you to keep walking. I locked the door and turned the light off. Dinner got cold while we talked about everything except us. The TV stayed on, neither of us was watching anymore. You looked outside, I looked down. Some silence has a sound. Nothing broke all at once, it happened little by little. We were still here in the same room, but somehow further away. Every answer got shorter, every question came too late. I reached for you, you reached for your coat. Neither of us said why. Your keys on the table long enough for me to notice. You sighed like you wanted to say something, then didn't. The dishes waited again tonight. So did we. Love doesn't leave in one day. Sometimes it quietly changes. We still smiled when we had to, still asked if you'd eaten, still cared in ordinary ways. But something was missing, and neither of us knew its name. People we used to be, instead of seeing who we had become. You opened the door, then stopped like you forgot something. Maybe it was nothing, maybe it was us. The room stayed quiet long after you walked away. And I never knew that ordinary evening would be the beginning of goodbye. The door closed softly. Always left the kitchen light on, said it felt better coming home that way. I'd laugh, turn it off, you turn it on again. Some habits never needed a reason to stay. We never noticed those little things until they became everything. Home wasn't the walls or the door or the street, it was you standing there, asking how my day went before I put my bag down. Nothing fancy, nothing loud, just another night that felt right. The dishes waited, the laundry too. We said we'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow came and we laughed because we always said that. Your sweater stayed on the chair long enough to belong there. The quiet moments filled the room better than any music. Home wasn't a place we searched for, it happened somewhere between shared dinners, open windows and slow conversations. Every ordinary day turned into something worth keeping. No promises written down, no perfect plans to follow, just two people learning that happiness can be quiet. If I could keep one memory, it wouldn't be the biggest one. I'd keep the light you always left on, waiting without saying a single word. The room glowed just enough You said this is my stop. The door's open, but neither of us moved. You kept talking about something small. I don't remember what it was, only that the train left and we laughed like it didn't matter. Another train would come, neither of us seemed to mind. We stayed one more stop, then another without deciding. The city kept moving, we didn't need to. Sometimes the best plans are the ones you never make. We walked without checking where we were going. Every street looked familiar because you were there. Someone locked a shop nearby. The lights came on, one by one. You asked if you're tired, I wasn't even close. One more stop, one more street, one more reason not to leave. Conversation never ran out, neither did the evening. I hope the walk would always be this long. Maybe this is it, that quiet moment people mean when they say something changed. Nothing happened except everything. If I knew we'd remember this day for years, I'd still walk the same road, miss the same train, stay the same. Extra stop just to hear you say, let's keep walking. Neither of us look back. You came in holding 2 cups. You said, I guessed your order. I asked, what if you're wrong? You smiled, then I'll drink both. The room got quieter without getting quiet. Some people talk a lot. You always showed up first. It wasn't flowers or promises, just warm paper cups. Between our hands, you remember little things before I knew they mattered. Love didn't arrive all at once. It slowly found a place to sit. Chair, like it already belonged there. We talked until the drinks lost their warmth. Neither of us noticed. Someone turned the lights down and we kept talking anyway. I stopped looking at my phone without thinking about it. Happens not with noise, not all at once. Just one small habit after another until missing it feels impossible. be happy. You picked up the empty cups and waited by the door. Every morning, same corner store. You always leave as I walk in. The bell above the door rings once. You hold it just long enough. We never planned to notice, but somehow we did. Nothing changed until it did, without either of us trying. We kept passing by like it meant nothing. A smile, then another. One short hello turned into talking like we'd already known each other long before we knew our names. The owner waved like always. You laughed at something small. I don't remember the joke, only that you laughed. The walk outside felt shorter, even though nothing moved. Some stories don't begin, they slowly appear. We kept passing by without expecting anything at all. One more conversation, one more reason to stop for a minute. Sometimes that's enough. No fireworks, no movie scene, just another door opening, another ordinary day becoming something worth remembering. We kept passing by until one day walking away didn't feel right. So we walked the same direction, talking about nothing, and somehow that became everything. The bell rang one more time. You looked up for just a second, like you almost knew my name. Someone called you from the doorway, and the moment slipped away. I turned back to what I was doing, like it didn't mean a thing. Funny how the smallest silence can stay longer than it should. Maybe nothing started, maybe nothing had to. I'll leave it where it landed. No need to figure out. Some things never ask for words, they work themselves somehow. afternoon kept moving. Nothing special changed. A couple laughed across the room. The sky stayed soft and gray. I checked the time without a reason, folded up today's receipt, then walked a little slower than I usually do. Maybe that's enough for one ordinary day. I'll leave it where it landed. No need to turn around. Some things make more sense when you stop chasing them down. Maybe later, maybe not. Either way, I'm alright now. You said take your time, like there was nowhere either of us had to be. I laughed, looked outside, watched another car roll past the light. Funny how the smallest words stay the longest. We don't have to call it anything. We don't have to make it last. Some things fit exactly where they are. The room got quieter. Someone paid and left. A song I'd never heard before stayed in my head. You reached for your coat, I reached for the bill. Neither of us rushed the silence. Maybe that's enough. Today is all we get. That's enough for now. Red light says I'm on. Nobody calls tonight. The coffee lost its heat hours ago. Rain marks the window without a sound. The city forgot this little room. Someone's listening without saying a word. Stay a little longer if you're still awake. This old radio still knows your name. Not because it ever The empty chair across never changes. A notebook stays open, half a page behind. Some thoughts don't need finishing. Silence has its own voice when no one's around. Stay a little longer if you're still awake. This old radio still knows your name. Every quiet night finds somebody looking for a place to stay. I turn the last record slowly by hand. The room keeps breathing without applause. Outside morning waits patiently for its time. Stay a little longer, just until the sky starts changing colors above the town. No big goodbye, no final words, only one more song before daylight. The red light turns off. Morning walks in. You stood 2 steps away every Tuesday after 6. Same blue headphones, same tired smile. We never said hello, still somehow knew which side of the road the other would choose. Funny how a face becomes familiar before a name. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally talk about nothing at all while waiting here. Some meetings don't arrive at once, they grow a little every passing day. The rain came early, you moved beside me, holding the shelter half my way home. The traffic passed without a sound for a little while. The world felt small, no promises, no grand beginning, just one more evening. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally laugh at something neither planned, standing right here. Some stories never start loudly, they simply happen before you notice. The bus lights turn around the corner. You look at me like we've met before. Maybe we have in another ordinary day. Maybe tomorrow we'll know each names instead of guessing from quiet smiles. If not tomorrow, that's alright. I'll still be here at 6 again. took the long way home again, past the bakery on the corner. The owner was pulling down the sign like he always does. Someone laughed across the street. A bicycle rolled through the crosswalk. Everything looked exactly the same, except I wasn't looking for you anymore. The traffic light turned green, nobody hurried. Even the wind felt late tonight. It's strange how some places remember us long after we forget ourselves. I don't miss every moment, I miss the ordinary ones. Waiting for the light to change, walking without saying much. If I ever think of you, it sounds a little quieter now, like a song from another apartment. The convenience store changed its windows. They finally fixed the old clock. Someone painted the wall where we used to lean. I almost smiled without knowing why. Maybe time doesn't erase things, it just moves them farther away. A train passed overhead, nobody looked up. I kept walking anyway. Some nights feel heavier than others without any reason. I don't miss every promise, I miss the empty spaces. The walk after dinner, the silence before goodbye. If your name crosses my mind, it stays only for a while, then disappears with the evening traffic. Maybe we're both different people now. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's the answer. Not every ending needs another conversation. Some doors close quietly without anyone noticing. I don't miss who we were, I remember where we were. That small street after the rain, the corner with the yellow light. Life keeps opening, new mornings anyway. Yet somehow I'm still walking home, one step, one song, one ordinary night at a time. The light changed, I crossed without looking back. I made 2 cups without thinking. One stayed on the table. The window was open, the curtain moved. Everything else stayed where it was. Your shoes are gone, the floor looks bigger. I still slow down when I walk in. Funny how the smallest things take the longest to disappear. I don't look for you every day, but sometimes without meaning to, I leave a space next to mine, like you'll walk in and sit back down. Nothing happens. I finish my coffee alone again. I should move it, I never do. The TV keeps talking, I don't hear much. I wash one plate instead of two. The room isn't empty, it just sounds different. No big goodbye, just quiet changes, one after another. I don't call your name out loud anymore, but some habits don't ask permission. I still turn around when the door clicks, then remember no one's there and life goes on like it always does. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's making one cup instead of two without stopping halfway through. The chair's still here, the table is the same. Morning comes in through the same window. One day, someone else will sit across and we'll talk about ordinary things without knowing how much they matter. I clear the table this time. There's only one cup.